we want to get him off to a great start. That's our new president, Neville Pinto. If you hadn't had a chance to meet Neville, he's just a terrific man. He's been our provost, and he keeps telling me that I have to call him acting president. I don't want to call him acting. No, we just call you Mr. President. So thanks for being here and appreciate all your support. First, congratulations to Bobby and your entire staff for a job well done. And when I say a job well done, I'm talking about the last 3 years. You know, I love the trajectory this program's on. I love how we've been able to build it. I love how you've come in here and really brought your own culture in and had everybody fit into it and really buy into it. And I think the term all in really applies to this football program. You know, I couldn't be more excited, like obviously all of you are, about what our future looks like. And I'm not just talking about this year. I think Bobby's come in here and really focused in on building a foundation and doing it the right way and building it for many years to come. And that's what I've always tried to do here, is never look at this upcoming year, but I like to look 5 years, 10 years out. I think a strategic plan is something is very, very valuable and something that we always want to live by. And so I'm always thinking about the long term. I certainly love the short-term results, don't get me wrong. Those are always a wonderful blessing. But to see us improve and get better, and to see our young people come in here and get bigger, stronger, faster, and work extremely hard in the classroom, and the wonderful results that we've had in the classroom, that's a credit, Bobby, to you and your staff, and I thank you very, very much for that. I'm very fortunate to be the athletic director at this university and have an opportunity to meet so many of these great young people that you're all sitting with today. And I can tell you what phenomenal ambassadors they are for our program. They're not only great players on the field, but they're great people off the field. And that's the kind of culture that we want to continue to cultivate and to build upon. And we're so excited. You know, this is going to be a tremendous year on so many accounts. I think this entire athletic department, all 23 sports, are poised for a fabulous, fabulous year. And you know, right now it's on paper, and paper's cheap. But one thing is you have to start on something, and we're going to start with this paper and really work towards it. But I think all of our coaches have a very healthy appetite for great success. They're going to make sure that we do things the right way and build for the future, because the ACC has been an incredible national platform for us. And I think we've really done a lot of great things in the ACC, but I think we've done a lot of great things for the ACC. And I can promise you that comes from the commissioner's mouth himself, John Swofford. You know, and finally, I would like to thank everybody in this room that has contributed to our expansion project. That's a project that has got so much momentum going and something that is so exciting for all of us. All of you that have bought suites or bought seats or bought club licenses, anything like that, or just made plain donations to it, we can't thank you enough. You know, it is our goal. It's a very aggressive and ambitious goal. We'd like to start on Saturday night after that Kentucky win this year and really get this thing going and get that project moving fast. It's a project, I promise you, that everybody's going to be very, very proud of, because the easiest thing we could have done is just bowled in the end zone with a bunch of bleacher seats. That was the last thing we wanted to do. We always aspire to have the wow factor in any project we do. This will definitely have the wow factor. And as our coaches continue to recruit these top-notch athletes, the Schnellenberger complex is being doubled in size and going to have all the amenities that Bobby and his staff need. It's going to be just a spectacular, spectacular setting that we will all have in that north end zone. So the only thing left that we have to do is figure out where we're going to put Johnny Unitas. We will do that. The one thing that I will promise you is that it will be secured. It will be behind the gates, because we're not going to leave him out in the open, but we want to make sure it's accessible by all of our fans. And as I finish as I began, I want to thank all of you again for being here, for being such tremendously loyal fans, the greatest fans in college sports. And I've said it many, many times, I think this is the greatest job in college sports, and I, without a doubt, have the privilege to have the greatest job in college sports. So thank you very much.